guys? Good to see you. Welcome to class. We're getting ready to start number 18 today, and we're going to be doing our warm-up as usual. What I want you guys to do for this is we're going to be doing jumping jacks. After we're done with our jumping jacks, we're going to go into what we call split jacks, where we're moving our feet forward and back and swinging our arms forward and back. You got that? So basically what I want you to do is 30 jumping jacks, 30 split jacks. Then we're going to do 20 and 20 and 10 and 10. So we're going to kind of be bouncing for a while. I want you guys to keep up with me. All right, guys, ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep it up. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now move forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, now 20 of each. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, guys, now just 10 of each. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good job. All right, guys, catch your breath as I describe what we're going to do next. We're going to be doing some planks. We're going to do 30 seconds on both hands. Then we're going to go to one hand. We're going to do 30 seconds there, and we're going to go to the other side. We're going to take a little bit of a breather in between each 30 seconds. All right, guys, here we go. Starting with our first 30-second plank on both hands. Ready, go. As always with planks, guys, you want to keep every bit of your body tight, specifically your core. Squeeze everything there so your body stays good and straight. Good. Keep those hands directly under your shoulders so you're nice and stable. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap your knees down. We're going to shake the arms out just a little bit, give ourselves a little bit of rest before we go into the side plank. Now, when we do the side plank, we have a couple variations, and I'll talk about them as you're doing them. All right, guys, here we go. Side plank, pick a hand, whichever one you want, and go. So one arm is under, other hand is up. Keep doing it while I'm talking. You can have one foot back to balance you. You can stack your feet. You can even really lift one foot if you want to go super hard mode. Whatever you want to do, but you want to keep this hand up. And your body is straight. Your hips are elevated. Keep holding it. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring everything in. Relax the arms again. We're going to go on the other side next. All right, guys. Back to the other side here. So plant your hand. You're going to do your best to hold your body up. Ready? And go. So again, one hand under your shoulder, the other hand up in the air. You can stagger your feet for a little bit of balance. You can stack them. You can lift one, whatever you want to do. But breathe and keep your core engaged. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. All right, guys, now our final plank challenge. You're gonna do a full minute with me. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to breathe. With this regular plank, you can either do it on your hands or you can do it on your forearms. Whichever one feels more comfortable, and you can switch mid-plank. All right, guys, ready? And go. Body straight. And just kind of zone out. Put your mind somewhere happy. Basically not the plank. Don't worry about it. Just focus on something else. Stay strong. I know those shoulders are probably burning right now. Core is probably burning. You're doing good. And make sure you're breathing too. It's tempting to want to hold your breath. That's not going to help you. You can do it. Mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. Keep doing it. If those knees touch, that's okay. I forgive you. Just pick them right back up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. All right, put those knees down. Let's stand up. Let's get ready to stretch. All right, guys, let's get started with our stretching. Bring those arms around like this. Big forward arm loops. And backwards. Big range of motion. Don't go too fast. Just make a full circle. Good, now let's push one arm across like so. Pressing on the elbow so you get a stretch in the shoulder. Good, now take that same arm, put it behind your head, and then push down on your elbow and back with your head. So you're stretching out your shoulder. Good, now bring the other arm across, push on the elbow. If you don't feel it, you can kind of almost pull your shoulder in the opposite direction that you're pulling your elbow. So you really get that stretch. Now take that same arm back behind, push down on the elbow, and back with your head. Lift your head up so you're pushing the shoulder back. And if you can even do this, you might even be able to grab your fingers back behind. I can barely do it. You might be able to get a better grip than that. But as long as you're getting that stretch, either way. Good, relax your arms and twist your upper body. Like this. Pivot on your outside feet. Good, now put your hands on your hips and make some big circles, keeping your head right over your feet. Good, let's go the other direction. Excellent. All right, guys, reach up nice and tall and fold down towards your toes. Always remember to breathe when you're stretching, guys. Your body does better when it's getting oxygen. Squat down, and let's stick one leg out to the side. Put one hand on either side and really lean towards the leg. Good, now put both hands in front of you. Use your elbow to kind of push your knee backwards so you get a little bit of a stretch in the inside of your leg. Good, now using your hands for balance, just kind of shift your feet. Now we put one hand on either side and lean towards it. Great, now both hands in front. Use the elbow, drive the knee back, still pushing your hamstring towards the ground, but now we're opening up this way. Great, all right guys, now sit ourselves down. Let's get those legs out nice and wide, and then reach forward in front of you. It's not about going down, it's about going out. Good, come on up, massage your legs. Now let's go back forward again. Very good. All right, guys, let's see if we can reach up and over to one side. Bring that one arm over your head. If it doesn't get to your foot, that's okay, but you want to be stretching out your side while you're stretching your leg. Good. Let's come all the way up and over to the other side and reach up high so you're stretching out your side. Good. All right, guys, scoot it forward and back down to the center. Great. All right, guys, let's pull the feet in tight and lean forward. Now look, here's what I want you guys to do. I'm gonna lay at the side so you guys can kind of see. You can lay sideways if it helps you see as well. I'm gonna lay back. I'm gonna put my knee close to my chest and hug it real close like this. That's all I'm doing. I'm laying flat on my back, one leg is straight, and I'm hugging the other knee in towards my chest. Good. Now take that foot, bend your other leg, and put that foot across your knee like this. Now you're gonna sit up and you're gonna hug that leg and pull everything close to you. So you're just pulling it in towards you while you stay flat on your back. Good. Now, straighten the other leg, bring the other knee up close and hug it tight. Now fold that foot across, other knees bent up, sit up, hug both arms all the way through, and bring that towards you. Ooh, tight on this side. Very good. All right, guys, let it go. Roll on over. We're gonna do a downward dog. Press those heels to the ground. Stair step them just a little bit. Get those calves loose. All right, guys, let's pop it up. Let's get ready for class. All right, everyone, attention and bow. Step back into a fighting stance. So, guys, we're just gonna bounce our knee up off of our shoulder. We're gonna count 1 to 10 in Korean. You count with me. Ready? Hana, do, set, net. Moving fast, guys. Doset, yoset, ilga, yudu, aho, yu. Good. Switch your feet. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Ready? Hana, do, set, net, doset, yoset, ilga, yudu, aho, yu. Good. Switch your feet. Count with me, guys, so you'll know how to count by the end of this. We're gonna do a straight leg stretch kick up high. Ready? Hana, do, set, net, doset, yoset, ilga, yudu, aho, yu. Good. Switch your feet. Same thing on the left. Ready? Hana, do. Hands up, head up, guys. Set, net, doset, yoset, ilga, yudu, aho, yu. Good. Switch your feet, guys. Big circles now. Crescent kicks going all the way around, just keeping the legs straight. Ready? Hana, do, set, full range of motion, net, doset, yoset, ilga, yudu, aho, yu. Switch your feet. Same thing on the other side. Ready? Hana, do, set, net, doset, yoset, ilga, yudu, aho, and yu. Excellent. All right, guys, so last thing we're going to work with this, we're going to do a straight leg up, put it down, straight leg in a circle. When you put it down, you're not actually putting it down. So I go up, almost to the ground, and then use that hip flexor to get a circle. All right, guys, we're gonna do 10 each. Ready? Hana. Circle, nice. Do. Great for building strength in your hip flexor, guys, so you get nice high kicks. Set. Net. Dosit. Notice how my head stays steady. Yosit. Yuga. You guys are doing great. Yuru. Aho. One more. You. Awesome. All right, guys, switch the feet. We're gonna work the same thing on the other side and finish this up. Ready? Straight up, drop, circle. Hana. Good. Do. Set. Net. Dosit. Awesome, guys. Keep those hands up as you do it. Yosit. Yuga. Yuru. Aho. One more. You. Very nice job, guys. Attention and bow. All right, guys, we're gonna get into some axe kicks, and I'm gonna do a lot of different kinds of axe kicks, okay? So we learned axe kicks as outside to in, and we're gonna go over those, but we're gonna go over some variety as well. So step back in your fighting stance. All I wanna see, outside to in with your right leg. Ready? Up and down. Very good. Pushing forward with your ankle as well as your hip. Good. Get those reps, guys. Loosen up your hamstrings. Very good. And again. Reset. You guys are doing awesome. Get those legs as high as you can, guys. Don't be in a rush to put your foot down. Good. Now, guys, when you see this from the side, you can see that my leg isn't just moving down, it's moving forward. This is really important. So if you do an axe kick and it's like this, where your body isn't really reaching, this is no good. We want to make sure that we're going forward with not only our hip, but our ankle, everything. So let's do a couple. Ready? Push with that hip. Get your reach. Good. And you guys might notice right now you can see my back. You want to see my front when we're done with the kick. Good. All right, guys, now we're going to switch to the left. Ready? Same thing. Good. Sideways and push forward. Ready? Excellent. And back. And reset. Hands up and head up the whole time. Resist the urge to kind of tilt your head forward to make it seem like you're kicking higher. That doesn't help. Ready? Good. Watch from the side, same thing. Good. And back. Good. And do it again. All right, guys, we got 3 left. Ready? Up and down. Reach it forward. Last 2. I'm gonna face you for this last one. Ready? Good. All right, guys. So the next axe kick, very common, is our inside to out. So now, instead of going this way, we're going this way, across our body. So I'm gonna do it with a straight leg, but I'm gonna go up and across as I drop my leg down. All right, guys, let's go back to our right foot. Ready? Very good. And again. Do your best to get your leg over your head. Nice. Reset. And back. Very good, guys. Remember, you're getting sideways at the end of your kick. Your shoulder should be forward, your hip should be forward. Good. And then back. Ready? Notice how my leg's coming across. Ready? Very good. And again. Awesome. All right, guys, let's go to the left now. So now we're going the other way, inside to out. Ready? And again. Good. Breathe, key up. Ready? And back. Good. Just a couple more. I'm going to show you from a different angle. And back. And back. Last 2. One One more. Good. All right, guys. So now we're going to talk about how these apply in sparring, right? So, you know, when you get to the highest level class, you're allowed to use axe kicks to the head in sparring, right? But for those of us doing this right now, you're not allowed to axe kick in sparring. So how do you decide which way you should throw it? Should you throw it inside to out or outside to in? It depends on where their back is. So if I'm here and you're doing an axe kick to me, you'd want your leg to go up this way, along my back. If I switched feet, you'd want to go the other way. And this is important to remember for when you eventually are allowed to axe kick in sparring. But now we're going to do a different variation of an axe kick, and I'm going to show you why. Defending axe kicks is very easy if you see them coming. If I know an axe kick is coming up the back way, I just straighten my arm, and all of a sudden you can't axe kick me. If I saw it going the other way, I just straighten my arm, right? But I'm going to show you a variation that cannot be easily defended, right? It's a little harder to throw, but it's not as easy to defend, which is a bent leg axe kick, like this. Watch from this angle here, here. So this one goes straight up. And if I go straight up with a straight leg, I'm just going to bonk into the person's shin or belly. And that's not what we want to do. So I bend my knee like this. So as I bend my leg, I basically just throw a front kick here. Now I'm going to take that front kick and then wham, drop it on the person's head. So I go front kick, boom, and then I push down, and I'm going straight the whole time. Okay, so let's try that together. Ready? Down. There you go. And you got to have a tight bend, because if you were doing this in sparring, you run the risk of kicking their leg or body if you don't bend your leg. Ready? Good. Straight down. We're not going to the outside or the inside. Very good. And again. Very good. I'm going to show you from the side so you can see the tight bend in my leg. Ready? Good. But it doesn't recoil like a normal front kick. Good. Ready? And again. Nice job, guys. One more. Ready? Beautiful. Now we're going to put the left leg back and do the same thing. Ready? Good. Bend, tight bend. Ready? Look how it's going straight. It's not going outside or in. But all the regular rules of an axe kick apply. Tighten your hamstring, pull down, push your hip forward, all of that. As well as foot position. And again. I'm going to show you from the side. Keep it up. Ready? Bend tight. Get above that person's head. They might be close to you. Ready? And a couple more. Last three. Ready? Up and down. Left. Two left. One more facing you. Ready? Great job, guys. Okay, so those are axe kicks. Very fundamental work, but just getting some advanced detail on some of the variations. All right, guys, it's time to talk about our word of the month, and the word of the month is composure. Okay, guys, so last class we talked about learning to calm ourselves down, right? And we talked about some different ways that we could do that. We talked about things like breathing, right? Learning to kind of regulate your breathing, right? Which can kind of help get your body under control and get your mind under control. And when we're under control in those two ways, then we can start to think clearly and make composed decisions. Okay, guys? We also talked about how certain activities might be able to calm you down. There might just be something that you like to do. Maybe it's fishing, maybe it's listening to music, maybe it's a specific game that you like to play. Whatever it is, if you can find something that calms you down, it's good to kind of have that as something that you can turn to when you're feeling either anxious or fearful or angry or afraid or something like that. So now I want to talk about using other people, right, guys? So you have all these people in your life that are just very eager and excited to help you, right? It could be your parents, it could be your friends, it could be your teachers, right? And these people can be very helpful in regulating our emotions and our fears and our concerns and our anger and all these sorts of things, right, guys? So how can other people help us calm down? Well, sometimes just hanging out with your friends is a great way to take your mind off of something, right? They don't even have to do anything. You don't even have to tell them about what's bothering you. You can just spend some time with them, right? Some quality time with your friends, playing games, hanging out, having some laughs. All of a sudden, those things that were worrying you, those things that were upsetting you, they start to kind of melt away. And it's possible you'll remember them a little bit later and they might upset you again, but in that moment, you're just kind of calm, you're composed, you can start to relax and enjoy yourself a little bit, okay guys? Now what's another thing that we might gain from spending time with other people? Well, especially when it comes to like your parents or your teachers and your friends as well, you can get some insight from these people, right guys? So if you're willing to share what it is that's bothering you, whether it's making you afraid or angry, if you're willing to share that with this person, they might be able to help you, right? By sharing their experiences that might have been similar to yours. And you might learn something from them. A lot of people have different experiences and we have different perspectives, right? And sometimes it can be really eye-opening to hear someone else's perspective on the same experience that you're having, okay guys? And when we get that perspective, we might kind of start to think, oh wait, yes, and this can bring some clarity to us and it can kind of help calm us down because we're looking at it from a different light and we're not just trapped in our own circular reasoning, which can kind of make us more and more anxious. Yeah? I'm sure you can probably even think of a couple of times in your life where that's happened, where someone said something and you're like, huh, I never really thought of it that way, but you're right. And then all of a sudden you just feel like this big weight off of your shoulders. Okay, guys? So don't be afraid to take advantage of your loved ones, your friends, your family, right? The people that are there for you. They want to help you, right? And of course, I'm sure you want to help them as well. So whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling just this overwhelming state of emotion that's just kind of bogging you down, turn to your friends, turn to your family, see if they can help relax you, see if they can help give you some insight, and maybe help you through your problems. All right, guys, everyone say composure. Good job. Okay guys, we're going to be getting into some forms. We're going to go into our higher belt forms for this class. We're going to do red black belt form, which is called Chun Lu, and our black belt form, which is called Choreo. I want to remind you guys, you do not have to be a red black belt or a black belt to be practicing these with us, okay? If you're a lower belt, say a brown belt, red belt, I want you to do this form. I want you to get a little bit of a sneak peek and learn this one. We do your forms plenty of times, so let's work on some of these fun advanced ones together. Cool? All right guys, so Chun Lu, we're going to start in an attention position. All right, guys, we go to ready stance. Now, we're gonna make two knife hands like this, and we're stacking our hands right by our right hip. I look to my left, and I make a back stance. One of the knife hands is gonna make a knife hand block, and the other is gonna make a high block. So I'm doing a high block and a knife hand block. Now, I reach back to my ear with both of those knife hands. I step forward, and I do a high block neck chop in a long stance. Now, I go the other way, and I'm gonna do a double knife hand block in a back stance. Now I'm going to step forward in a long stance and do a spear finger, a vertical spear finger solar plex level. Now we go to the front of the room. I do a double knife hand and a back stance. A lot of double knives in this form. Now I'm going to do a side kick to the back. Boom. As I do that, I land. There's another double knife right to the front. You're going to need a little room. We're going to do 2 steps into a flying side kick. 1, 2, as I do my flying side kick, there's another double knife right here with my right hand in front. Now I'm going to take my left foot, do like a little mini turkey move here, and I do a low block in a back stance. Now from here, I slide into a long stance, 2 claw hands right to the throat. I'm gonna slam my knee into those hands, boom, as I do a long stance, palm block in the other direction. Now I ridge hand over the top, here. I'm gonna do 2 kicks, a round kick with the ball of my foot, and then a back kick with my heel. Then I land in a double knife, going the way I came from. Now I'm gonna do a kick, and then I'm gonna step. So I do left round kick, now I step my right foot and do a back stance, what's called a staff block, where I have 2 claw hands, one over the other, here. Now I'm gonna do a jump 360, all the way around, and I land into a double knife hand. I'm gonna step with my left, blocking down. I'm gonna do a groin strike, boom, with my right palm. Now I'm gonna pull back into a back stance, low block and out block, like this. Now I'm gonna step in a long stance, left hand blocks, right hand is a spear finger over the top. Left foot goes around. I'm gonna do what's called a reinforced out block. Boom, here. So it's just an out block with my fist reinforcing it along the forearm. Now I step in a long stance, or excuse me, a back stance. In block, chamber, reverse forearm. Now I'm gonna turn to my left, just like that. I do 2 side kicks, a right rear foot side kick, and then a left rear foot side kick. I land facing the other way, and I do what's called an X block. I cross my wrists, boom, and I shoot them up over my head. Now I step forward in a long stance. Concentration move, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna scoop twist, do a high block, and a punch. Wow, very good. Okay guys, so let's reset. We're gonna try that one more time. Okay guys, we're gonna go a little bit faster. Attention, Junbi. I know if this is new for you, it might be tough to keep up, but do your best. Ready? 2 hands, high block, knife hand block. reach back, step forward, high block, neck chop. Other side, double knife, spear finger. Now we go to the front, double knife hand. We're gonna go side kick to the back, boom, double knife hand to the front. 2 steps into a flying side kick. I land into my double knife. Left foot comes around, low block into back stance. Slide out, 2 claw hands, knee strike, left block, right ridge hand. Ball of the foot round kick, heel of the foot, back kick, double knife. Now I do a round kick. Here's that tricky staff block. I step, boom. Now I'm gonna jump in place, 360, as I land, double knife. Left foot steps, block, groin strike, pull back, low block, out block. Now I step with my right, block, spear finger. Now my left foot's gonna go around, reinforced out block here. I step with an in block and a reverse forearm block and a back stance. Now it's time to turn, 2 side kicks. Here's your right, and then here's your left. Now we land in the other direction, X block, step forward, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoot twist, high block, and punch. Whoa. And show. So that was a faster variation, but we're still doing Chun Lu there. All right, guys, we're gonna move on now to choreo, our black belt form. So, black belt form, guys, tricky stuff. Everyone show me attention position. First, we're gonna start with the ready stance. Step your feet out wide. You're gonna imagine you're breathing in a big ball of air. You're gonna pull it up for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna breathe it out for 5 seconds, pushing it away. Here. All right, guys, the form. We look to our left. We make a double knife hand. That part's simple. Now we're gonna do 2 side kicks, one low, one high. I go knee up, side kick low, knee up, side kick high. Long knife hand strike, punch. Now I'm gonna pull into a back stance, and I do an in block. Now we go the other way, double knife. Same thing as we did on the other side. We're gonna go knee up, side kick low, and then knee up, side kick high. Long knife hand strike, punch. Pull back, in block. Now I go to the front, long stance, low long knife hand strike, claw hand. I front kick into it. I do a low long knife hand strike and a claw hand. I front kick into it. I do it again, low long knife, claw hand. This time I'm gonna kick with the right foot. My right arm is gonna scoop up like I'm picking up someone by their leg, and then I'm gonna use a claw hand to break through. Boom, here, over the top. Now I step with my left foot and I do a double out block to the back. Good. Now I'm gonna do a left front kick. I'm gonna scoop with the left foot and then break with the right. Here, claw hand. I'm gonna pull my left foot back and do a back stance, double out block. Now, the right foot moves. I turn, just a 90-degree turn here, single knife hand with my left. Now I'm gonna turn that hand over like I'm grabbing the head, boom, I punch into it. I step in front with my right foot as I pull my hands to my hips. So I go turn, punch, step here. Now I do a left side kick. As I land the other direction, I'm in a long stance, groin block. Now I'm gonna pull into a back stance, low block, like this. So now I'm gonna step, and I'm in a horse stance, blocking across my ribs, and I step again, horse stance, elbow strike. Pull into a back stance, single knife hand block. Turn it over, punch. We're doing the same sequence we just did. Step in front with the left, hands to your left hip. Big right side kick, land the other way, groin strike. Pull back, low block. Right foot steps, big horse stance blocking the ribs, step again, and strike. Left foot comes to your right knee. So from that horse stance, look, I bring my foot up and I shoot my hands up over my head. Left hand is a fist, right hand is open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I bring my hands together and I squat at the knees. Now I look over my left shoulder, chamber, long knife hand strike, chamber, low long knife hand strike. Now we step forward, neck chop. Chamber, low long knife hand strike. Do that again on the other side. Neck chop, low long knife hand strike. Now we step forward with a claw hand and key up. A very simple ending to a complicated form. Your left foot moves. We do our choreo jumbi, so where we breathe in for 5 seconds. We breathe out. And show. Nicely done, guys. Attention and bow. Excellent work. Okay, guys, so we went over Chun Lu a couple times, and then we went over choreo just the once. So those are the high forms in this class. All right, guys, so we're gonna get into some self-defense, and we're gonna be working on bear hug defenses. So bear hugs, really common attack. Someone's wrapping their arms around you, and they wanna pick you up and slam you. Contrary to the name, a bear hug is not actually a real life bear coming up and hugging you. Can you imagine that? That'd be pretty ridiculous. Can I help you? No thanks, I don't want a hug. But hey, while you're here, can you help me demo this? Okay, cool, awesome, come here. So here, look, guys, the bear comes up and they grab you. What you wanna do is you wanna get in a low base. I'm gonna step into a long stance. I'm gonna put my palms on the bear's hips like this. Now from here, I'm gonna kick right between the legs. Most bears let go when you do that. Now you come up to your clinch and you just continue striking. Don't hit too hard, guys. That might be considered cruelty to animals. All right, thanks, I'm done with you. Good job, Lily. All right, so what we're gonna do, guys, everyone do this with me. You're gonna step back in your right foot here, this way. You're gonna put your palms on the hips like this. Beautiful. Go back, do it again. Step back, palms on the hips. Beautiful. Last one, best one, right here. This is your base, guys. You gotta hit this base before you do anything else. So when I say base, you're gonna do that. Ready? Base. Good. And again. Base. Good. And again. Base. Good. And guys, look how my palms are on the front like this. I'm not reaching to the side or the back of the person's hips, but in the front like this. Now we're gonna do the kick. You kick right between the legs, and then you bring your hands up. Okay, let's do that again. Ready? Base. Kick, and then hands up, moving away. Ready? Go. Base. Kick, and then you move away with your hands up. Let's do a couple more. Ready? Base. Kick, and then you move away with your hands up. Now when you get into more advanced variations of this, as you saw when I did the defense to the bear, you want to make sure that you can continue throwing combatives. So let's do that again. We go base, kick, and we grab the bear and we keep hitting like this. I'm gonna do it again. Ready? Base, kick, hands come up, boom, boom, and we move away just like that, okay? So sometimes you get bear hug not from the front, but from behind. Hey, can you come back over here? I could use you. So thanks, let's give the bear a hand, good job. So come over here. So now the bear grabs me from behind, like this. I want to base the same way. I get in a big horse stance. Now from here, I'm gonna scoot my hips, I'm gonna strike to the groin. I can even do headbutts. I can stomp the foot. Now, I'm gonna bring my arms up, I'm gonna hit, turn, and I continue to do combatives just like before. Excellent, very good job. Thank you, you're good at this. Okay, so now we do that base. Here, drop low in that horse stance. We scoot the hips to the side, strike the groin. Let's do that again. Ready? Base, scoot the hips, strike the groin. One more time. Base, scoot the hips, strike the groin. Great. Now, from that base, we strike, we take the back of our head. Boom, headbutt, just like that. Now, we can also do a foot stomp, okay? So we can kind of combine these combatives in any way, but I'm gonna let you guys do it in that sequence to help you remember. Ready? Base, hit, hit, hit. Good, let's do it again. Ready? Base, hit, hit, hit. Nice. One more. Base, hit, hit, hit. Good. So we let the bear let go. Now we want to bring our arms up and we turn with the elbow strike and we continue with the beat down or we run away. Let's do it again. Ready? Base, scoot, hit, hit, hit. Arms come up, we strike, and now we continue to strike. All right, guys, when I say go, you can do that whole move by yourself. Ready? Go! Arms come up, turn and hit. Boom. Big stance when you throw your combatives. Let's do a couple more. Ready? Base, scoot, hit, hit, hit. Excellent. Keep striking. Let's do a couple more. Ready? Go. Base, hit, hit, stomp. Arms come up. Bang. Hit with that elbow. And now you continue to strike. One more, guys. Ready? And go. Base, hit, hit, hit. Turn. Excellent. Okay, guys. So there was two different bear hug defenses we did. We had the front, if you remember. So our palms are on the hips and we're in our big long stance. Then we did the back, where they're behind, make the horse stance, and we strike from there. All right, guys, excellent work. Those are your bear hugs. All right, guys, it's time for our weekly challenge, and this week's challenge is the split kick. Okay, guys? So if you've ever been to a black belt extravaganza, you've probably seen me do this as a board break. It's a very challenging kick. It's a very challenging board break, but when you learn it step by step the way I'm gonna teach you, you'd be surprised at what you're able to pull off, okay? Now, this kick does require a decent amount of space, okay? You gotta be able to run forward, only about 2, maybe 3 steps, but if you don't have that room in your house, which I imagine you probably don't, it's good to go to a safer area like maybe a yard, backyard, front yard, something like that where you can have a little bit more room to practice. Okay, guys? Because you're gonna wanna make sure you have room for your legs, room for your run, and also, it's also good to have a soft spot to land in case you fall. So, that said, let's get ready with the kick. Here's what I want you guys to do. Give yourself a little bit of space. You're gonna take 2 steps. 1, 2, just like that. You're gonna do right foot and then left foot. So do that with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2. That's it, right? Now, when you do that, it's almost like we're getting ready to do a flying side kick. So do one of those with me. Watch me first. I go 1, 2, flying side kick. That's it. Super easy. Don't do it hard. Ready? Go. Do a flying side kick. 1, 2, boom, just like that. Great, okay? So that's a flying side kick. Now, a split kick is kind of half of a flying side kick. So what I mean by that is, instead of throwing the side kick forward, you're actually gonna throw it off to the side. So I'm running towards you, but my right foot is gonna go out to my right. And your right foot might go the other way, but you're just sticking your flying side kick foot out to the side. Watch. I go 1, 2, boom. And I do the side kick that way, even though I was running to you. Let's do that together. Ready? Go. 1, 2, bang. Just like that. Try that a couple times. This is the motion you want to get good at first. Ready? Go. 1, 2, bang. Great. Now, when you're doing that, watch how my knee comes really tight. The chamber is important. Ready? Go. Boom. Just like this. You might need to practice that a while, okay? If you do, you can pause this, get that down, and then unpause this because we're gonna move on to the next part. Okay, guys. So the next part is making sure your base leg is tucked. So when I do this leg kicking out, or before I kick out, I wanna make sure my other leg is up close to me. So watch what I mean. Watch my base leg. Here we go. I go up, so I tucked it up really high underneath me. That's important. Let's do that together. Ready with me? And go. Excellent. So this is the next thing you want to practice is while you're kicking out, this leg is really folded up tight. So that way you're able to get that next kick ready. Okay? Do that on your own a couple times. Go. Nice. Great, great, great. Okay, so practice that a few times. If you need to pause and get more reps in, if you're not comfortable with it yet, that's fine. But now we're going to move on to the next part. So now, guys, look. My base leg, everyone take, if you're doing the side kick with your right leg, take your left leg, fold it up like this. Now I want you to do kind of like an upside down round kick, like that. So you're kind of sideways, you fold it up, boom, just like that. And I'm using the ball of my foot, because that's the part I want to break the board with. We don't want to break the board with the top of our foot. So we go here, boom, and I kick. So the idea is, while I'm doing a side kick this way, my other foot is chambered and does a little snap out. It's like an upside down round kick here. Boom. It's like a front kick that's turned on its side, okay? Now this is where it gets really hard or challenging, is we like to do both of these at the same time. And it happens because I tucked my knees up, okay? So watch me do another one. Just watch this one. Notice now, with all the knowledge you just gained over these past couple minutes, think of how the legs are gonna move. Watch. That way. So I tuck my knees, one goes out, the other one goes the other way. And I'm sideways, like this. If your body's facing forward, your legs are not gonna wanna split out like this. It's not a straddle, like this. It's sideways, one goes this way, one goes this way. Watch me do one more. Here I jog, that way, okay? So you got a target over here and a target over here. Practice that on your own, ready? Do a couple, tuck both legs, go. Very good, guys. So what's gonna allow you to be more and more successful with this is some height in your jump. If you really launch yourself into the air, you're gonna have more hang time, more time to make the motion, and then hopefully land on your feet, okay guys? So that's the practice. Again, do it in a safe area where you can kind of have room, you're not gonna kick over furniture and things like that. All right guys, split kick. I'll be really, really impressed if I can see anyone get this one down, and I want you guys to have a great day. We'll see you next time.